Treat her like a lady.
So we'll keep an eye on that.
Okay.
All right.
Next.
Boosie.
What's the update with him? We've been talking about him this week.
All right. Quick update with. Well, remember we told y'all Little Boosie, because some people don't know. Some of y'all don't even care, but we'll say it anyway.
I really don't know who he is, y'all. If y'all was
He's
to say
a rapper.
No, I'm saying know his music.
Oh, okay. You don't know his music. You don't know. He used to be in the streets, hustler. Okay. You know, dope pusher, gang, all of that, gangs, all of that, in Louisiana, Baton Rouge. And then he grew up, you know, he went to prison.
What's his name and his crew?
No, he's not. Oh. He went to prison. He was on death row. He got off death row. He was able to get off. Wasn't that
a hint and a half? You on death row?
Changed his life around. Very spiritual.
Oh, man.
Every time you hear Boosie talk, he talk about God. He was raised, you know, by his in the Grandpa Church. He's a pastor, so he knows God. He talks about God, and you know all of that. Very homophobic. He say he not, but he is.
Because he makes comments.
Yeah, you say some people say,
but he been
Christian.
in prison, so
that ain't nothing to do with anything.
No, I'm saying as far as the act itself.
Oh yeah, no. So and then also, he hates snitches. Okay, he don't because snitches put a lot of his people in prison. Family members have gone to prison because of somebody who snitched. Okay, and I agree. I don't like snitches. Now, if you're not in the game and you tell what's going on, that's not a snitch.
We talked about that some time ago.
That's not a snitch. I'm a civilian. If I see somebody robbing somebody, I'm telling on you.
Okay, but
I'm not a snitch. But if I'm robbing somebody and we all run and I fall, no, you don't tell who else was in there with you. You a snitch. If you're with the gang, you with the gang. So he don't like snitches. Okay. Now, the FBI don't like that. The FBI, all they use now is informants. That's their big thing now. They sit home, I told you, and eat pizza and watch the internet. They don't even have to go out and investigate anymore. Pick up somebody and say, you go in there and tell us what's going on, and you are our informant. We don't even have to, I don't want to dirty up my shoes and get out there in the field. Go out, make it happen.
And social media is just so widespread now.
We don't need to go out in the field no more. So
just press record.
We press record, and I don't need detective glasses and all that stuff. Okay. So he don't like snitches. I believe, again, this is my own thing. The FBI don't like that. You messing up our flow.
They came to
because all he talk about is snitches. So in Atlanta, he's always driving around, whatever. The police don't do nothing. They, whatever. They let him go or whatever.
What's going on with the cops?
They love Boosie because he helps the community. He gives back.
He probably gives them money.
Probably. We don't know. So they don't mess with him. Okay. So he goes to California, and the police pull him over, and he has a gun. What you doing your nails? He has a gun in the car. He says it belongs to somebody else in the car. He goes to the court. They throw the case out. They say, okay, whatever. We can't prove it's your gun, so it's fine. Okay. As he's leaving the courthouse, the FBI pick him up. Okay. And arrest him.
That's the most recent.
On gun charges. That's not the most recent.
That's most recent.
Yeah. But on gun charges. Okay. Now, this dummy, I never thought in the world I would call Boosie a moron. He's sitting around at a picnic or somewhere he is with the same gun in his back.
But you know what?
And you can see it.
In his defense, he didn't know one of his friends was going to start filming.
Well, some people believe that person is an informant. Okay. He's been all on in media saying, quit calling me that I'm not.
I don't want to be heard for that.
But my thing is, why would the police or the FBI watch your live? You're a nobody. So that's why people say you're an informant.
You clicked in on his live video just to make sure.
Yes.
Where's the gun? Okay.
Yes.
I see where the gun
is. And then they matched the gun. They blew it up with the gun that was in the car. So they picked him up on gun charges. He's a felon. A past felon can't have guns. Now, remember we said if Boosie gets out, he's either a snitch. Well, he's a snitch. If he gets out, we was thinking he's a snitch.
Option? No, there's no
well, we were thinking because they denied bond in the beginning. We said he's a snitch if he gets out, or he's gonna be doing a lot of time. He started selling his cars and all kind of stuff. Well, now they said that they're allowing him out on bail. Before they wasn't gonna allow him out on bail. Now they're allowing him out on bail. It says rapper Boosie to be released on bail after rearrest in San Diego. Prosecutors said that on May 6, Boosie was seen in an Instagram live video with a gun tucked into his waistband. Police used a helicopter to spot his SUV hatch he was riding in and stopped it. Louisiana-based rapper Boosie, who was arrested in San Diego last month for allegedly being a felon in possession of a gun, is expected to be released from federal custody following a judge order Tuesday, granting him bail. 40-year-old rapper, I didn't know Boosie was 40, whose real name is Torrance Ivy Hatch Jr., was initially charged by state prosecutors, and I told you they threw that out. According to one of his attorneys, Megan Blanco, Hatch was prepared to plead guilty in the state's case and was expected to be sentenced to probation. However, the state's case was dismissed following a court appearance last week. Hatch was arrested with newly filed federal charges. Now, remember I told you I feel if he gets out, I think they're going after the Georgia police. Let me have some of those. I think they're going after the Georgia police. They probably think it's some corruption in the Georgia Police Department.
So where we at now, though? Is he still arrested?
They getting ready to let him out on bail.
Why, though?
That's
Do you think they got what they needed from him?
I don't know. Is he going to cooperate against the police? Because in Boosie's mind, that ain't snitching.
That's not snitching.
If I tell on the police, maybe that ain't snitching.
That could be it. He's not snitching on his boys.
I think that's it.
If they sat him down and say, okay, we know you had some dealings with this police force. That's who we after. His eyes probably lit up and say what you need to know. Okay, we'll let you go, but we need some information.
Look at that and see if what I'm saying is true. I think Boosie snitching, but it's on the police.
But he got to be still careful.
No, I'm saying he's an informant now for the police.
But he has to be careful.
I mean, for the FBI.
He has to be careful, though.
Why?
If anybody on that squad is thinking this...
Oh, yeah, they'll get rid of him.
They'll hurt him.
Sin said, hello, first time here. You guys are funny. Hey, Sin.
Hey.
We all hate snitches. Yes. Dumb.
But
so let's see if
stay on the down low, Boosie, because if the FBI, we're just speculating, you guys.
Because I think he won't snitch. I don't think he believes in snitching on somebody in the gang.
His people.
But a police officer?
The popo?
I don't think he care about that.
Yeah. Because he probably don't care. Everywhere I go,
and if you think I'm going to do years in prison away from my family to protect the Georgia Police Department, you out of your mind.
And we all know
that's what I believe.
The issues we've had with our police, our law enforcement. That's sometimes. What I believe. Not all the time, but sometimes.
And we have this Georgia case coming up with Trump, with comb over. I really think they cleaning up Georgia, y'all.
Yeah. That who is it?
That attorney she
don't play.
She is not playing. And I believe she working with the FBI too to clean it up. And I think they're gonna use Boosie as an informant. Let's see
if he's another person that the police force are allowing things to happen and undercover things,
or maybe blackmailing him.
Yeah,
saying because of this, and this, we won't do this if you do this. And he's like, I never had nobody that I can talk to, but now that the FBI holding something on me, you darn right I'm gonna let them have them. So let's see.
Okay.
Let's see how this pans out. I haven't heard anybody else say that. Right here on the Woods Report. Let's see if they say
you
it.
Heard it first.
Or I could be just stupid and don't know what I'm talking about. All right.
What's going on with these two?
Quavo and Offset.
Don't it seem like all the necklaces they wear, that looks